Hey, what's up? My name is Dr. Ronnie Mich. People just call me Dr. Mich, and I'm chilling here at the offices of Niaje.com. I think it's somewhere stuck in Hallingham, but I don't have a GPS, so I have no idea. So just know I'm here right now. Let's see, what don't you know about me? Well, I'm tall, I'm 6'1". That makes me American height, but I do come from Uganda. I was born on the 28th of May 1975, so that makes me an old Jama. Yeah. So for all you young ladies who are interested in fresh meat, sorry. They say fine wine gets better with time. And that's why this gray hair is here. You know, when you've got gray hair all over the head, it's a sign of stress and pressure. But when it's concentrated in one place, it's a sign of wisdom and wealth. You know, the statement that I have penetrated Kenya is a dangerous one, because when you say penetration, different images come into most people's minds. No, basically what I'm saying is that I'm at home in Kenya, and you see that's something which people find difficult to do, and I think it's because they try a bit too hard, and that's actually something which they teach you when you actually go to media school, or even if you're just an individual, to be authentic, be yourself, and some people will like you and other people won't. So I think it was probably a godsend that I got an opportunity to work in Kenya a couple of years back. I just finished doing a TV show in South Africa, and I was invited here by Sylvia Worry. I think she was launching African Woman, and I did an event at I think it was at Safari Park, and lo and behold, I met basically creme de la creme. I met people from Coca-Cola, I met people from Contact Network. They're one of my biggest agencies in Kenya. They've given me so much work over the last couple of years. But what it has done is that it's also given me a chance to get to meet Kenya from a different level. I actually grew up here in Kenya, so it's not new. It's just that now I have an opportunity to get to know people up close and personal. And I think a lot of people say, oh, that Kenya is a complex market. It's not complex. It's faster. It's more switched on. Social media is at a whole new level, because Kenya is I think the second largest market in Africa after Egypt. Now, if you've got those stats and you're not taking advantage of them, then there's something wrong. So I think it is probably because I should be a Kenyan. If it hadn't been for those dotted lines which were put there a couple of hundred years ago, I'd be a Kenyan. In fact, you can call me Dr. Mich Onyango if you want. It's up to you. But I'm comfortable, man. I love Kenya. Kenya loves me. So what else now? Let's have babies. I'm married. You know, a lot of people say that the ring is probably because, I'm trying to scare off chicks. But scientific research has shown that actually people find it more interesting to hang out with a guy who's married than a guy who's single. Reason being, this is the logic behind it. By the time a lady can take your crap for all these years, there must be something you're doing right. So a lot of times people want to find out, is it true that you're actually that cool? So nah, I don't think that's the case. My wife is actually very tolerant. In fact, at times I feel a bit sorry for her, because I'm a guy who's a loudmouth. I'm continuously in the media. I travel 3, 4, 5, 6 months of the year. But the thing we have is that we have an understanding of each other. I've got a beautiful baby daughter called Michelle. She's 2.5. She's as loud as I am. And who knows, maybe she'll follow in my footsteps. If you see something holding the microphone walking around, that's Michelle. Yeah, so right now we're just the three of us, but there's hope for expansion. You know, that's what life is about. You know, go ye into the world and multiply. So don't worry, I'm planning for a football team soon. Well, Tusker Project Fame. This is season 6 now, and season 6. This is because I started off in season 3, 4, 5. This is my 4th season. So them bringing me back is probably because I'm doing something right. Or I've not done enough wrong for them to get rid of me. But I think it's an opportunity, because somebody once said that you're only as good as your last show. So every single time you're going to see me on Tusker Project Fame, I need to bring it. Because there could be a guy who has never watched the show before and probably on Niaje.com saw some blogging and said, check out Tusker Project Fame. And boom, they saw me on a day when I was having an off day. So they'd never watch again. So each and every single time I must bring it. I think it's a wonderful opportunity. Some people don't see Tusker Project Fame holistically. But I think this is the tool which governments actually should even use for East African unification. Because you look at it, Burundi, Rwanda, Tanzania, Uganda, Kenya, Southern Sudan. How much better does it get than that? Because they say music is a vehicle. So now you can use that to unify the entire region. And if you see the numbers, if you see the people and the excitement which comes out every time people are performing, man, it's unbelievable. I think they do a fantastic job identifying talent. This season of all, if you were to ask me, I think from a content perspective, has superseded all of them. It's been creative, you never know what's coming, you've got new music directors, you've got fantastic relationship amongst the faculty, rivalry with the judges, man. And then you've got a hot new co-host, and then you've got yours truly, the doctor. Any questions? Do I really have to say more? No, I think the show is awesome, and I hope it continues to identify talent and keep moving forward. You know, a lot of people criticize and say, oh, you're just giving out money. At the end of the day, people go out there and don't do anything. But you ask yourself, there are millions of artists worldwide who go out and make it without getting that push from TPF, that 5 million Kenya shillings. Now I give you 5 million Kenya shillings, I give you an opportunity, a platform, and you don't do anything with it. Who's to blame? Man. And I'm tired of hearing that stuff. These guys do a fantastic job. EABL does a fab job of identifying talent, giving you a platform. They even give you a recording contract. And then what do? You go and you sleep with the money. It's okay. You try, give me that money. Give me 5 million, you see if I won't become a celeb, superstar. I'll even drop a track tomorrow. Them are come, them are go, them are here, them are there, Michigan. And this is not a singing company. You guys have studios here. Okay, let's record after this. Well, I think in a nutshell, I just want to say thank you. You know, it's not every day that you get an opportunity to speak to East Africa at a digital level like this. And actually, I've got a message. This one goes out to all the haters out there. Huh? There are people on Twitter and on Facebook, on my case, they've started a movement, hashtag Rudy Uganda. Go back. Who told you I'm here? I'm a Kenyan. Eh? If you cut my hand, my blood is green, it is red, it is black, it is all here. No, anyhow, I just want to say thank you to everyone for all the support, to all my fans, to all my followers, to all my tweeps. Man, you guys keep it real. I'm Dr. Mich. Don't snitch, don't fall in a ditch, otherwise they'll call you, eh? All right, that's it. Keep it real. Niaje.com forever, man.